Welcome to Armand Academy. Like and subscribe for more content and drop your doubts in the comments. Share with your friends and classmates. For private tuition in these subjects across all boards and universities, contact me here or the link in the description. Let's get started. Amir, Bashir, and Chirag were partners in the firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3 is to 3 is to 2. Chirag retired. Amir and Bashir decided to share profits and losses in the ratio 1 is to 2. On the day of Chirag's retirement, goodwill of the firm was valued at 5,40,000. Calculate gaining ratio and pass necessary journal entry to record the treatment of goodwill. Okay, so first let's go ahead and calculate the gain ratio. Okay, gain in share or share gain. Okay, gain share is equal to new share, new share minus share, old share. In the case of Amir, okay, Chirag is retiring. All right, we have got Amir. For Amir, the gain is going to be equal to his new share, which is 1 by 3 minus 3 by 8. And similarly, we have Bashir. Okay, Bashir, whose gain is going to be 2 by 3 minus 3 by 8, which is equal to, okay, and I do like this, I multiply 3 and 8, I get 24. Okay, and then 1 into 8 gives me 8, 3 into minus 3 gives me minus 9. So I'm getting minus 1 by 24 over here. No problem, we proceed. Again, 3 into 8 gives me 24. 2 into 8 is 16 minus 3 into 3, which is 9. Okay, and what I'm going to get over here, 7 by, okay, what I'm going to get over here is 7 by 24. Now, we proceed. Okay, we proceed with the journal entry. Okay, and remember, you have a situation where one partner is retiring. So, uh, the fact that I've got a negative number over here means it's not a gain, it is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. The only partner who's gaining is this guy. Okay, 7 by 24. How much is the value of goodwill? 5,40,000. So I'm going to be taking that 5,40,000 and multiplying it into 7 by 24. Okay, and let's see what happens. We get 6 fours are 6 nines are. So we have got 90,000 upon 4, which is 45,000 and I think 22,500. Okay, 22,500 into 7, which we have to calculate. And yeah, it's a little bit of a headache, but I'm sure you can manage. 7 fives are 35, 5 carry 3, 7 twos are 14, and we get 17. 7 carry 1, 7 twos are 14, plus 1 is 15. Okay, so this is our final answer. This much has to be debited. Okay, this much is going to be debited to the gaining partner. Okay, Bashir. Okay, so let me write down the journal entry. And of course, you have to draw full format. I'm not doing that. Okay, so the debit the receiver. Who's gaining? Bashir is gaining. Bashir's capital account debit for 1,57,500. And we credit the givers. Who are the givers? One is Amir, because he's also sacrificing Amir's capital account. And the person who's retiring, Chirag's capital account. Chirag's capital account. Okay, and the next step is to calculate that. Okay, how much is to each of them. And we know how much was Chirag's share, which is 2 by 8. Okay, which is going to be 2 by 8. And we can go with that calculation. Alternatively, we have a 1 by 24 over here. Okay, so if I was to simply take the same 5,40,000 and multiply it into 1 by 24. And again the same 5,40,000 and multiply it into 2 by 8. Okay, 2 by 8, which is Chirag's share. I will be able to get the other two numbers. Okay, so I have 24 over here. So again, 4 6 are 4. No, 4 6 are, and fine. I've started with 4. I'll finish it off. All right, so 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, and 4 5s are 20. Okay, moral of the story, you should have started with 9. Anyway, now that I have 6 over here, okay, and is this divisible by 6? Just add and see. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 is 9, and we've got 0. So it's divisible by 6. So I'm just going to do 6 1s are. 6 2s are 12. Okay, I'm going to have to do that again. 6 2s are 12, and then 6 5s are 30. So I'm going to get 22,500 over here. And now 2 1s are, 2 4s are, and 4 1s are, and 4 1s are 4. We have got 14 left. 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. Okay, and we've got 20. Okay, so including the 0, so 5. And I end up with, okay, I end up with 1,35,000. So 1,35,000 and 22,500 is our credit entry. Okay, so whose is this 22,500? I should have labeled it properly in the starting. All right, 1 by 24 is whose? It is Aamir. It is Aamir. Okay, and as far as the 2 by 8, which I did the calculation over here for, okay, that belonged to Chirag. That belonged to Chirag. Okay, you have to be careful, otherwise you'll end up inverting the numbers when you make your entry. Okay, Aamir is how much? 22,500. 22,500, and Chirag is 1,35,000. Okay, quite straightforward. You just have to make sure that your basics are in place, being Goodwill adjusted on retirement of Chirag. Okay, and with that, we're done. Any doubts, feel free to ask.